This morning we are making our way out to the city. Rena has her pre-surgical testing down at the hospital. So we're gonna head to the city now, do her testing, and then we'll have some breakfast and we'll come back. Rena ordered a Curious George costume for Spencer on Amazon, but they canceled her order. Maybe it's because they can mark up the price now to a lot. I think you paid what, 20 something you said?
Yeah, now Amazon is $48.
It's like $48 now, they like doubled.
For the same cost.
Yeah, because it's close to Halloween now and they're trying to make money. So you want to get another Curious George or you want something else?
I don't want to pay $48.
Triceratops. You want to be a Triceratops? Triceratops. Dinosaur? Triceratops? Alright, Mama gonna go see the doctor, okay? Okay, we'll leave it over here, okay? Alright, see you in a few. Rena's done with her appointment. We're gonna head over to Chinatown. We're gonna grab something to eat. Right here. Breakfast. Hello. Mama got a boo-boo. Mama got blood work. Rena ordered the satay beef with spaghetti and soup. You want some soup too? Some soup. And we got some rice noodle mixed sauce. Look at that. Wanna try Mama's Ovaltine?
Wanna try? We got a cup of hot milk tea. Looks pretty good. I ordered something different today. Fish fillet with beans and toast, tomato and corn. Looks nice and crispy too. You wanna try rice noodle? In there. Let's see it. Is it sweet? Is it good? Okay, thank you. Bye, buddy. Bye, bye. Bye. We're gonna pick up some pastry from bakery, and we're gonna head back home. Okay. Old school bakery here. You want bao? That looks like a chashu bao. So, yeah, custard. Like one bao. That's a 魚仔包. Is that my loaf man? Oh, Rena's getting a white cake. And 煎堆.
有煎堆嘅。
係啊，見到你喎。
煎堆好食啊！
喺大蝴蝶酥。Let's go. I'm gonna get started working on the van. The good thing is, even though we went out pretty early today, we didn't really waste too much time. I'm sort of starting the van build at the time I usually start, just hanging out and making breakfast at home. So, not too bad. Okay. And I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish working on the van these next 2 days. Only got 2 days left to work on it. And the goal of what I'm going to work on the van these next 2 days is, well, I'm going to do as much as I can, but also securing it, because once the baby is out, we're not going to be able to drive the old van because the old van only has 3 seats, 3 seat belts. I'm going to have to drive this van to pick up the new baby if Spencer wants to come along. So making sure nothing's going to fall out, and like the refrigerators, all those are secured. The desktop, the countertop, the stove, the dishwasher, those are all locked in place, and whatever else is in the closet areas, those are either the doors being closed and locked in and just not flying everywhere when I'm driving. So I'll be working on some of that stuff. And today is day 90 of our DIY Sprinter van build. We are 3 months into this. Let's get started. First, let's seal up the countertop. I want to get that thing installed because I got to secure the sink and dishwasher. And I'm going to start with this because this is going to take some time to dry. And I think I want to put 2 layers of this on the countertop. And I'll be using this polyacrylic to make the countertop that we have waterproof. This is done. Let's move on to something else while this dries. Next, I'm going to cut a small piece of board. This is going to be the dividing wall for for my electrical area, and then a little cubby on the right side of it. I just sort of freehand the curvature. Let's see if this fits. Okay. Need a little bit more up top here. Let's try it again. Well, I'm pretty close, almost there. I'm adding a few pocket holes on this board to get it installed. Now that I got this partition done, I can make a board here. This is going to be a little door that opens. The display panel is going to go on there. The switch is also going to be on there. All the switches for the elevator bed, everything will be on that panel. So let me cut that out. Measure and cut. And this one is gonna go right here with a little hinge to open the door. But we need to access everything in the back, but for the most part this is gonna be closed. And the display panel will be here, the switches will be on top of here. Kind of like how we did it in the oven. This is the dimension of the Victron touchscreen that we have. So I'm just going to transfer it over to the board so I can make that cutout and fit it in on this board itself. Yep, it fits. And I also got to make a cutout for the 5-gang switch here and the little rocker switch. Let's see if I got these right, if they will fit. Rocker switch in. Okay, rocker switch in. All right, these wires are now back in. Okay, and that one is gonna go back in here. It looks something like this. Yeah, just like that. All right, let me secure these guys to here. That looks really good. Next, I'm gonna close up all of the backing to the closet area and the upper cabinets here. So I'm gonna measure all the spots that needs the backing pieces, cut them, and then we will brad nail them to the studs in the back. Just got the measurements of all the backings, but before I make the cuts, I'm gonna apply a second coat of the polyacrylic onto the countertop. It's been like a few hours already. Let me sand it down real quick and we'll add another layer. This cubby's got an outlet, so I'm gonna make the cutout for it. Top one is getting the cutout for the microwave outlet. This one doesn't really have a good support behind it to mount this. This is not really staying. As long as it's not going anywhere, I think this is okay. And for the microwave, I'm gonna do a little bit more to it because I'm gonna secure the microwave in place and also add the ventilation and actually connect it to power. This wire has just been sort of dangling here. I haven't connected to the actual line yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the refrigerator out and drill some holes for ventilation, get the backing in, and yeah, see if there's anything else that we need to do on the back to get it nice and secured and looking really nice too. Let's work on that. I talked about this refrigerator a while back when we first got the van, and Bodega Cooler sent this to us, and they've actually been sold out since, like, when was this, March, when we first got it, and they said that they'll be in stock in like February of next year. So it's a pretty popular model. I really like this one because this is an 80-liter fridge freezer combo. It's got a freezer top compartment, which is really spacious, and then refrigerator bottom here. Most of the 12-volt refrigerators that are on the market either have a really tiny freezer or no freezer at all. This one is just great because the freezer size is so good. I really enjoy having like a big freezer because we like to buy things and freeze them, like all the meats that we buy from Costco and different delicious food that we can freeze and bring and enjoy somewhere else. For me, having a bigger freezer is more ideal. 80 liters, you can store so much stuff here. I really like this one. It's been an awesome addition to our van. And we even thought about buying a different fridge freezer for this van, but we just couldn't find one that is as like perfect size as this. Because with this, I can still fit the microwave on top and still have a really big pantry on the bottom. So yeah, we're gonna make good use of this. So thanks again, Bodega Cooler, for sending this awesome fridge freezer to us. If you guys want to check it out, I will link it in the description below for where to buy this and how to get a good discount on it from our affiliated coupon code. A little bit too tight now. Everything over here. Let me see if I can get you down. It's much harder to bring down. All right, there you go. There you go. Hopefully that's the last time I have to bring you down. Let's get you secured. Let's add the backing first. These are the fans that I got. These are computer fans, 12 volts. I'm gonna just use one. The reason I'm adding a fan is because during the summertime, the compressor for refrigerators can get really hot. It could overheat and not cool the refrigerators properly. So having a ventilation rest here in the back is gonna allow the air circulation. So I think I'll just do one. One is fine. I'm gonna be making a pretty sizable hole to the side of this refrigerator cabinet. It's going to go right to the other side by this back of the seat here. Okay, we got our hole. Let's clean up first. I'm going to wire both the fan and the refrigerator to the same line. And it's going to always be running. I'm not going to have off switch for it. Before I secure the fan and put the fridge back in, I am going to put the fuse in to make sure everything is wired properly. Oh, I hear it. Okay. Looks like the fridge is on. Yep, the light is on. And the fan is running. Okay. All right, let's put this where they're supposed to go. Whoa. Okay. The fan is in. Let me bring the refrigerator back up. And then we're done. And then we'll secure it. Okay. All right, our fridge is in and it's running. And let me just find a way to secure this now. Rena came down to help, and I'll give something for Rena to do. For the fridge, I think how I'm gonna lock it down is I'm just gonna add a long piece of board here. There are 4 rubber legs on the bottom, so if I just put a piece of board there, it's gonna prevent it from sliding out, and then on the left and right side I will just add some more board so that it doesn't move around and stays where it is. And then later on I'll just add a trim piece to make it look nicer, but that's how I'll secure it. Rina's gonna help me with a bit of a project. It's on the panel itself. No, on the bottom, on the right. Yeah. Press it down. Okay, let's lower the bed first. Okay. Careful, okay? Okay. So we need to drill holes for ventilation for the mattress. So I'm gonna need you to help me with measuring where we're gonna drill the holes. So every 6 inch we will drill a 1 inch hole, and we'll just do it every 6 inch. So yeah, so this is 1, so every 6 inch. So let's start with like at the, just a 2 inch mark. Rina is back upstairs with Spencer, so I will continue this by myself. This is a lot easier than doing the dots. Just drawing a grid, and all the intersections is where I'm going to be drilling a hole. The color of the sky is really pretty today. Pretty good angle like this. Well, that was a bit of a detour from what I was working on, but it needed to be done anyway. And I thought Rena was going to be able to help, but she left me after like 5 minutes. Oh, and the freezer is at 16 degrees already. That was pretty quick. This is nice and cold already. And the fridge is on at 40. And I ordered the mattress on Amazon. There's a seller on Amazon that sells mattress that you can get a custom size. So you can just choose the length and the width of the mattress that you want, how thick you want it, and they will cut it to that size, which from the reviews, it looks like it's a really good mattress, so we'll see. And that should be coming in, I think, Monday in 2 days. So now that we have the holes here, we can just throw the mattress up here once it's here. All right, let's see what else I can work on before it gets too dark. I kind of want to get the countertop installed. The problem is I already ran the wires for the dishwasher, which means if I need to take the whole thing out, I have to undo all the wires, which I kind of don't want to do. I'm wondering if there's a way I can kind of just fit the countertop through, you know, put it through the hole that I have there. So let me see if Rena can help me with that, and hopefully I can get this thing installed today. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get it to fit at the top. Okay. We'll try. We'll try. Okay, I'm gonna lift it up and let's try to see if we can wiggle it through. Well, you can get it under and then, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. Okay, try it out. Okay, I'm gonna lift it up a little bit more. you'll fit or no? It's not enough room, right? All the time I have, okay. Okay, bye, that's it. Okay, I'll try. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh. That means I have to undo it, which is gonna be very annoying. I'll just undo it. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna lift the whole thing out. And then we also need to test fit it. I haven't tested it, fit it before. It stopped the recording, but we got the countertop in. I sort of messed up this cut right here. I thought that it was gonna go under for whatever reason, but this is actually over it, which means this sort of extends out a little bit. I'm wondering if I want to fix it, meaning take it out, cut it, seal it again. But I kind of like that there's a bit of a platform here. I kind of like that. Otherwise it would just be super tight. But that just means that this is sticking out a little bit too much. Which I don't think is too bad. I kind of want it to be a little bit sleeker, especially here at the entrance here. Guess we'll go fix it another day though. On second thought, I think I'm just gonna fix it right now. Because it still take time to stain it again and then seal it again. I might just need to seal it again just because I'm making a cut, I'm not adding to it or anything, so. It's a bit annoying. I have to do that. But it is what it is. Alright, that's gonna be it after I'm fixing this. It's probably almost done now. It's getting really dark. I decided I'm just gonna mount the countertop now. I already waited for the polyacrylic to kind of dry. It's dry to the touch. And the new area is really just over here, so I can still get it attached and put the sink back and get all the wirings back. So I'm gonna finish with that. Let's put some construction adhesive around it and we will glue our countertop down. Okay, let's get it on. Let's put the dishwasher sink back on, and that's going to be the main weight holding it down. Okay, we are in. Oh, this looks fantastic. I'm gonna put some weight on this side. Put this down, but this looks great. Not fully installed, but installed. All right, now that's it for tonight. All right, I think it's almost time for dinner. It's like already past 7. All right, let's have it inside. Hey, sit down now. Sit down. Let's see what Mama made for dinner tonight. Got some vermicelli with shrimp and veggies, some asparagus and beef, some pork chop with tomato sauce, and steamed eggs. Okay, hold on, sit down. No, Mama, sit down.爷爷呢？爷爷食飯。
哦，乖啦。
媽媽呢？媽媽食飯。爹哋呢？爹哋食飯。Oh, thank you。雖然食飯係 good job。Special 食飯。
識好多中文。
We are done with dinner and I'm back down here in the van. I will see what else I can work on. And now that the countertop is in, I can actually install the faucet that we have. It's just been sitting in the back here. And yeah, I won't be able to cut any wood, so I will continue working on the closet backing tomorrow. So if you guys want to keep following our DIY Sprinter van build, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when the new videos come out. And if you enjoy watching this video, smash that like button so that can spread out to more people. We really appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.